teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Right there, they'll start from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back involved. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Durham. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Fafita. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Behind the line, it's Watkins. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here. He shreds the tackle. Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's past the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
LSU 14, Texas A&M 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. it away. Can they come up with something here? Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Hart. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking for a deep completion. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll run it from the gun.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel grid formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's O'Neal. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Texas A&M 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
That's good for
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
no gain on the play.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, he's going to be a little bit short here. And listen, I'm all for quarterbacks protecting themselves and sliding to avoid a big hit. But sometimes you just want to see them muscle it out and pick up the first down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
42 Spider. Terrier.
Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's good for
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Looking downfield. It's O'Neal. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, you hand it off. Tackle made after just a short game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. The pass rush closing in. And down he goes. It's a sack. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, here were the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment. Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. They make the extra point, and the trail now 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Barry. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And now the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive in excellent field position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught behind the line. It's Owens. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To throw, it's O'Neal. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass complete on a crosser. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
He's swarmed by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. It's Fletcher. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll go right back to him on first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, whether Whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So
he's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Receiver makes the catch. Powering. Legs still churning. Won't go down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Aggies will crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
3:25.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Aggies. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. The pocket breaking down. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. The drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's a toss to the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quickly caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Design quarterback run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
You talk about being in his zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone in the drive at the 25. To pass. It's O'Neal. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Armstrong. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Good for a fighting safety.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback.
Who's in the clear? They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Point after, up and good. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There was a flag on the field. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it, and the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, here's an inside look. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Owens. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
To throw, it's O'Neal. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow.